the dark side. You don't normally think of circuses as the dark.
So what this show is a collection of the greatest acts on earth, but we're seeing for the first time their sensual side. So it's a little bit more risque. It's almost like the nighttime version of circus, I suppose. And it's the greatest acts on earth in the closest possible environment.
Sexy.
It is very sexy, yes.
When you say a close environment, is this the closest some of these people have been to the audience?
This is the closest any of these acts have been to an audience before. And this is really the one big difference between this show and many other cirque shows, is that you get so close to the action. You can get a seat literally 2 feet away from the performers, which is, in most of the shows, you're hundreds of feet away and you're seeing these tiny guys in the distance. This is so up close and personal. It's a very different experience.
And that Wheel of Death, it is the Wheel of Death.
The Wheel of Death is called the Wheel of Death because there is no safety ropes, no crash mats, there's nothing between them and the concrete. And it's the most dangerous act in the world. There's nothing else like it. There's very few of them left, and these two guys from Colombia are, basically insane. And what they do on the wheel is quite genuinely incredibly dangerous. We train for hours and hours a day to ensure that what they can do, because there's no way of saving them if they go wrong.
You were just talking about the themes and the dark central themes and also how close we're getting to the performers. What is the idea about that, and why is that such a central part of this act?
Well, I think becoming close to the acts, you can really appreciate just how hard it is to do what they're doing. When you see something in the distance, it's sometimes a bit like seeing it on TV, and you can't quite appreciate what it is. But when you can really see their heart beating, you can look into their eyes. It's a very different emotion for the audience to be so close and contained in this small space with these huge acts flying above your heads. It's just a nail-biting experience.